Okay, let's start. Okay, so just put some music on. Okay. So I'm turning the waist. Just breathe in and breathe out. Isn't it? So welcome everyone. So just feel the arms lengthening, feel the head float up, and then you're sinking your hips. You're just gently breathing in and breathing out. So just let the arms really relax and let go. Right. So can you hear me in the back of the hall? Good. All right. Right, Zoomies, can you hear me? Brilliant. All right, good. So no, I'm not talking to a chair, those of you that are new. I've got people that can't come to Ely that come on the computer. Very, very modern. I don't know how it works. Fantastic. So we're just allowing the arms to move and we're turning the waist. That's this area here. And we're all breathing. Yeah, it was quite good. There was quite sporadic internet where I was in the last couple of weeks. So I had a very nice rest. I went to Wales. I was in like the sort of middle north bit of Wales near Shropshire. And it was absolutely beautiful. It rained pretty much all the time. But it didn't matter. It was wonderful, actually. I've never enjoyed rain so much in my life. You know, I had all the gear, you know, the waterproof, so I was fine. And I didn't go to any Tai Chi classes. There was somebody teaching Tai Chi, but I just hid. And I did bits of Tai Chi myself, but I didn't go to any. I couldn't go to any of the online ones. So it was yeah, lovely. Highly recommended. So we're just breathing. So notice the breath as it comes in. So it comes in and then it comes out. So unfortunately, I can't hang around too much at the end because I've got to drive to. I've got to teach 2 more hours in Burwell after this. So the course is back on again. So just nice and relaxed. And then you're floating up through the crown of the head. The chin is tucked in and you're sinking your hips. And we're just breathing in and out. That's it. Very nice. Okay, let's do some bouncing. Just do a little bit of bouncing. So just feel the whole of the body is involved in the bouncing. Oh, good. Keep bouncing. I can't. I'll bounce and clean my glasses. So this is one of my favorite exercises. So I think for this term, we're going to start looking at doing a few moves from the forms, the 24-step forms, like a health, mostly the health exercise aspect of it, and then maybe we can start putting together in little sequence, just looking at the first third, so we're not doing too much pressure. Those of you that stay till the full 11 o'clock, we're going to spend 2 more weeks looking at the first half, or maybe 3 more weeks, and then we're going to start looking at the second half of the fall, which may take another year or so, but it's fine. It's very exciting. So we're bouncing. I'll show you from the side view, the bounce. So this is like how a toddler would stand. You want to, that's what they mean in Tai Chi transfer from the diagonal view, as the upright, standing upright. That's it, and we're all breathing. Very good. Yes. Oh. And they're shaking. It's just tuning into your body, really. Okay, and then the recent one that both Eli and Eva in Eli in Wales and Eva in Reading, that both do completely different styles of Tai Chi. But there's a lot of correspondence. And then a bit of a wiggle, have a little bit of a wiggle around and just like. Okay, let's start with this one. Just breathing in. So normally we finish with this, but actually earlier this year, Mike, who's the head honcho of the school, he said when he first started learning Tai Chi, his teacher used to start with this. Start with embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. I'm showing you from the diagram. So the arms float up and then they come forward and then they draw in and then they release. That's it, very nice. So I'm making a new, well, I'm not making it. The clever website people are making a new Tai Chi website for me because I'm trying to sort of, my other one was really out of date. They're setting one up for me with the basic. It's just going to have like what the classes are and like a very basic, straightforward website. But you're all looking. If my friend Dave, the photographer, came, you all look amazing at the moment. You look great on my website. That's it. So it's soft, smooth, and slow. That's it. And now remember your legs. So the legs are slightly bent. There's a slight, or you're releasing these knees here. We're releasing the knees. So when you come, if I show from the diagonal again, if you come up, the legs slightly straighten as you come up. And then, it kind of, so there's an up and down. So you're sneakily getting some leg exercise in as well. Is that a pigeon or something? I don't know. That was a strange noise, wasn't it? Have they stopped building out the back? Or is that still there? Oh, good. Yeah. So the arms are floating. The arms are, that's beautiful. Let's do one more. It's a really nice move. Oh, okay. Let's just tune into our feet a bit. And then we'll do some, just a little bit of joint mobilizing, because that's very fashionable. So forward and back. Now I'm just doing it to that point where either the back of the foot or the front of the foot almost rises, almost leaves the contact with the ground. So don't go so far that you are, no, we're not to that point, just before. That's it, and we're just rocking. And you just tune into your feet. I'm breathing. So yeah, that's my friend, those in the hall, that's my friend Julia's latest peaceful music video. Before I went away, I was part of the well-being team and also playing my cello at festival just about that instrument, handpan. I'll bring mine one day so you can have a really nice. And I was there like nearly 4 days, and I didn't get sick of it at all. I was hearing them being played all day long, lovely sunshine and the birds singing. And I even had one playing when I took my qigong session for the well-being, and I was playing my cello for some of them. Well, I'm going to be on. There's one that lives in London, and then there's one that lives in India who came over. They both want to play with me more often, so that's good. And it's a very nice instrument, the Tai Chi. So we're just breathing and just feel the contact with the feet. That's it. And loosen off, release off in those knees. So it's like the feet are blades of a rocking chair. Like they're blades of a rocking chair. Now start tuning in into the balance point of the foot. So just behind the ball of each foot is your balance point. So make the forward and back move less and start focusing in just behind the ball of the foot. So this is all brand new stuff. And then floating the head up, sinking the weight down. And now sink your weight through the balance point. So and then imagine you're kind of expanding out in all directions. Like I went to see my Missy the cat. She's one of my friends, and she was curled up on these high chairs. She likes to go on the high chairs, and she'll move around and wiggle first, and then when she sits down, she spreads out her whole body. And it's like that. So it's like you're spreading out and all the joints have got lots of room. Okay, we'll just do a little bit on the feet, a bit more on the feet. So when you're breathing in, you're filling the lungs and then breathing out. And when you do breathe in, you keep the shoulders down. I was watching a video about standing. Eli's dad has done this very useful standing, explaining the standing and the energetic things. And when you're breathing, it's going in here, and you keep the shoulders down. Okay, that's marvelous. Now we're going around in the circle. So someone's got a string here, and the string is doing this. That's it. So this is improving our sway envelope. Exciting, isn't it? It's the thing, the amount that you can move on your feet before you need to take a step. I think that's correct. Look it up on Google, those of you that are on Zoom, you can look up sway envelope. Oh, that's a good phone. It's brilliant. It's kind of rocky. Nice. So it'll go off in a little. Yeah, I'm not bothered about phones and things, you know, they. One of my students has got a phone that's very clever, because then every time her doorbell rings, her phone does a doorbell sound. And she doesn't know how to switch it off because she was given the phone. And so we have to, oh, there's somebody at your door, you know, it's quite. Okay, Mum, now go in the other direction. It's all fine. I'll show from the side view. So we're doing this. It's like listening to the feet. So it's one thing Mike was getting us to do in last night's class. Really, what's happening in the feet. It's very important. Wonderful. You know, ideally we'd have a whole hour to do that foot exercise, but we want tea, so we'll just do it. So just on the back. So we just gently, it's like this bit's all melting. So we just, there we go. So how are our necks and shoulders? Have you got any? Or lower back? So I'm going in this direction a few more times. That's it, yeah, that's right, Zoomies, very good. Very good, Rubies, excellent. And then go around in the other direction. So was it Leslie that taught both of the classes, or Carmela? Oh, well, that's cool. Very sensible, because if you'd done floor-based yoga, that must have been a good idea. Oh, it's a shame I couldn't have got to that. I love yoga. It's great. I've got a few friends that teach it. Okay, let's just tune into the art. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other direction, same shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yes, there's more sheep in Wales than there are in East Cants. It was quite surprising, and they like looking at you. It's a bit like Alfred Hitchcock or something. They kind of stare at you. But yeah, they just sort of sit there and look at you and chew. It's but you don't see that much in Cambridge. So there we are. So So the gaze in Tai Chi, they call sleepy tiger eyes, but the sheep were doing it. I was noticing because I was on and going the other, this kind of relaxed but alert and not missing anything. No, they were probably thinking wise thoughts. It's that kind. So I just said hello. Next. Very good. Oh, okay, then we'll do this one. Oh. Up, then do that. Down, up. So, so those of you on Zoom, on Fridays, or anyone that interested, we're doing a course in the health dance. I had so much fun doing three sessions of it while I was away. We're going to probably do that for the rest of the term, do health darts on standing. And it's starting 9:30 on Fridays. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. It's getting there, isn't it? Let's just tune into the legs. Tune into the legs. So we're just kicking the legs, just low kick, low kick. So we're just waking up the feet. And then lifting. And marvels. And transfer the weight, going to cat stance. So the foot is in front of the other foot, like that. Excellent. And we're going to do an outside circle for 2, 3, 4, 30 fast one. Got to count that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Well, now the other way, the same leg. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, 4, 30. Marvellous. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. So that's from Baby Master Chen, who's coming in November. So I've got to try and find some money, even though I've recently bought a new clutch. So we'll just have to bring it. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Marvellous. Kick, 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 kick. 1. I'll show from the side view. That's another one that works. This. Once more. You transfer your weight, and then the elbow goes to this side of the leg, and you turn out, breathe in, you raise up, smooth and slow and soft, out, breathe in, breathe out, in. Out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next, the Tai Chi goalkeeping exercise. So, like, this is what Master Z done. So that last one's one of Eli's. He does all these really horrendous leg exercises. There we go. Now we transfer the weight. We're just moving nice and slowly so we can check our posture. So, and this gently works your legs. So you can do a baby version. If that's too much, I can show you the baby version, just does that. You can do a baby version. So this is the full version. And then you can do smaller version yourself. Just make one up if it's a bit. Okay. Okay, so the next one, this is another one of Eli's. You can do a full squat, or you can do a half squat. I'll show you the half squat version from the diagonal view. So you come down into a half squat, and then you come up. Come up. So the knees are in line with the toes. And you come down and up. And that's plenty. If you're feeling, what's the word? Enthusiastic, possibly reckless, you might want to go down. He's horrible, but he makes us do this like 20 times. And you just think, oh dear, why? So we're not going to do 20. We'll probably do maybe 6 to 8. So you choose which version you want. So version 1, nice, very nice, civilized, very good. Version 2, enthusiasm. So there we are. So we'll just do this, and we're nice and smooth, because squats are very fashionable at the moment. Much, but it's quite useful the squatting, because then it's good for the kind of standing up. It's always a good thing. Can you feel it murdering your legs? It's great, isn't it? And then one more. Yeah. So if you want to learn with Eli, he'll do this like at least triple more that. Too much. So the other one is we go in the other way and we come up on the tippy toes, and then we go down into either a half squat, which is good, or a full squat. Oh. And keep breathing as well. That does help. It's horrible, isn't it? I'm getting taken off everybody's Christmas list now, aren't I? And then I think that's enough now, isn't it? Right, I think we've got, oh, horrendous. Dear, oh dear. Let's do nice things. So just shake out. And just, that's good. And then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You can do, oh, this is a good one. That's one of Eli's that's actually quite nice. Good. Okay. Breathing in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Right. Nice and that. So the other thing Eli's been doing is he's been doing this sort of standing challenge where you do the standing qigong. And he's been doing 2 lots of half-hour a day. So one in the morning and one in the evening. So because of me being away, I'm only on day 2. So I've got an hour standing to go today, just to kind of, I'm going to do 20 days of standing as well, just to see what it does. So wild goose slice, like this. I'll show you from the side. So the arms are slightly in front. And you'll be next to the whole body. The whole body. Very nice. That's it. So, thankfully, without any squatting. So, a nice round shape. One more time. Circling parts. This slight turn now. And then the full version from all the way down the sides of the leg, cross, and come up. Marvelous. Other side. So posture check. Slow, deep breaths. And begin. So no turning, just the arm on its own. So it's a nice stretch for the arm. Then with a turn. Do a few with a turn, and then we do a few with a big move. And then full version. Down the hand side and then. And then once more with feeling. Fabulous. Okay. Turtle comes in and out of its shell. Show from the side. I like turtles. I think they're brilliant. The nice one for the spine. This one more time. Okay, take a slightly wider stance. We're going to do the part of our horse's main health exercise. So it goes like this. So palm up, palm down. You're opening the hand, and then you're coming across and hold the ball. There we go, like this. So those of you that are new, we have two finish times, about 10-2, between 5-2, 4-2 and 10-2. And then if you want a nice early tea break, or if you want to do a bit on the form, we usually do about 10 minutes on the sequence between 10-2 and 11. So there's a bit of a choice going on. Although it's highly recommended if you do the Keep Fit class after that you take the early tea break. It just gives you more time to, you know. I approve of long tea breaks. That's it. So this movement, beautiful. That's great, everybody. I think we've got this. I think we've got this one nailed. So let's try. Yeah. If you turn your foot out, and then place heel, toe. And we just sink forward and back. We're breathing. Just show you from the side. So I'm square on to the opposite one. Nice and relaxed in the muscles. It's very relaxed. Okay, now draw the foot back into the parallel stance, Gucci stance. And then heel, toe. You might need to adjust your feet. And then we sink through the front foot. So we're aiming at a weight to go through the balance point in each foot. So we explored the balance point earlier, just behind the ball of each foot. Or a balance point that we can focus through. Beautiful. Okay, demonstration. So we're going to do this. So we did it 4 starts. We're now doing it bow and arrow style. So like this. Like this. So it goes 1, 2, 3. And then we start again. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to face in the same direction. I think that might work better. Which foot have you? Oh, left foot. Okay. 1. Part of 1 hold the hand. 2, sit back. 3. Sit back. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Now this time, 4. Now step in, step back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right, so we're going to do a bit of walking now. So we're going to go back. I'll just show you from the side. So we're just going to go for a little walk. We're going to do part of the wild horse's mane as a walking health exercise. So look at the feet. I'm like this. We'll look at the feet on their own next week. So, no, how to walk to the shops, and then we'll have to stop for tea break. We will do this over here. So we'll start with this one. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. But those of you that are in the room, you can turn around and start again. Go back and start. No, okay. I'll do a little demo from the head. So when I'm doing this, my feet are connecting to the floor, so you can feel it through the feet, like the front of the toe. Like you're oh, nearly tea time. Okay. Never mind. Well, let's do one more. Talk another line. So you might be on your way to the post office, and you think, "Oh, I know. I'll practice my wild horse tricks today." And if anyone says, "What are you doing?" You go, "I am doing wild horse shaped at the men." And get them to join and teach it to them. So, there we go. This is pretty good. Well, you're all looking super smooth. Exactly. Yeah, oh, and the Zoom as well. Very good on Zoom. And then once more, good feeling. Oh yeah, we're getting, we're in tea territory right now. Oh dear. So those of you on Zoom, we'll have a quick water break once we've done the closey offy bit, and then we'll go through the first half. We're looking at snagging the next 3 weeks on the first half of the form. So we'll look at step back and repulse the monkey first, and then maybe next week we'll look at wave hands like clouds, because they're the snaggy bits in the first half. So let's go back to this one. That's good. So I think the theme for this academic year is the being clear about how you're moving, the clarity be quite a nice one to work on. So we're just turning away, turning. Okay, and then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain again. So we should be experts at, oh, this feels good. Let's breathe in. And then rub the hand blend. So this one's to help you look younger and polishing the face. And then underneath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the face polishing. And then rub the hands together and then rub back and back. And that one's for health and longevity and well-being. So keep rubbing the back. Very nice. And then embrace the tiger to finish. Ooh. Once more. Just stand for a moment. So I really feel owning your space. Feel the ground under the feet, sinking the hips. Lengthen through the spine as you breathe in and out. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring feet together, and bow. Wonderful, well done everyone. Enjoy your tea breaks. If you're, how's it going? Here it comes. I will be popping up for about 10 minutes. Right, okay. Yeah. Oh, good, excellent, yeah. Right, we're gonna go through the, first. We'll have a, thanks a lot, well done. We'll have a look at the, step back and repulse the monkey and then briefly, and then go through the whole first half of the form. Hopefully in 10 minutes. Excellent. I'll just turn that round. I'll just grab some water. Thanks very much. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. I just great. Right, so back at the course the monkey. Yeah, let's just do that as a little I'll do this. One, two, three. One, two, one, two. See you in a bit. Well done. Right, so the step back and repulse the monkey, you can just show from here. So we've done play the people, we've got a left foot forward, we've got the hands there and there. And then turn, oh, we'll just do the legs, turn the foot heel, turn on the ball of the foot. There. So that's the 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvelous. Right, now with the arms. Two. That's not bad. Let's do that again. And that's all we're feeling. So turn. Here. Hand hold the foot. 3, 4. So step back and across one knee. Have your foot flat on the floor at the end. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first half of the form. Let's just start with some of this stuff first. So we're facing this way. I'll start it facing, then I'll turn around and do it in the same direction as everyone else. Like those of you on Zoom, yes, on Fridays I do it mirror image, but I get too confused because I've got people in the pool with me. So you'll just have to work it out. So I'll yell left and right, and then hopefully correspond. And then opening the arms. So the float is the body. So facing this way. Breathing. Breathe out. Arm goes up. 2, 3. That one turn around. 1, turn away. 2, turn. 3, push out. 4, down. 1 step. 1 space. 3, 4. 1. So we'll do it before the counter can change a bit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time side step, grasp the sparrow's tail, right behind straight at feet. 20% of the weight in the left foot. Drop the right hand to the hip. Left hand over the right hand, rush knee, and push. Twisting step. So it's a full turning step. Rush knee, push and turn. Rush knee, push, turn. Rush knee, push. Now this time, spear hand. Cut down. Draw in. Play the paper. And look, I've just done set back and put some money. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3. 4. Nice and slow. 3, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1 more monkey to go. Last monkey. 2, 3, 4. 4. Turn. Expect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward pop. Double handed push. 1 sink back, 2 turn. Finish. Hold the ball. Right hand on the knee, left hand on the top. Set it right foot. Set it. Roll back. And push. Sorry, Zoomies. Double hand open. Sit back. So, 1, 2. Ready hip. 3, 4, 5. Single leg. Right hand right back. 2. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single leg. Wonderful. That's fantastic. Ooh. I'll turn this round. Well, I don't think. I think we'd better kind of. I think we need to go for tea now because that was okay. Triple heater. That was beyond expectations, wasn't it? Brilliant. Right, I like those ones. Okay, triple heater. Well, you can have too much of a good thing, you know. Yeah, on Monday I'll have this thing called Tai Chi and tea. We're starting and finishing later because we arrive at past and then we chat. And then eventually the class starts. And then we stop for tea. And then eventually the class finishes. So it's all good. That's at Reach. Reach, yeah. Very good. On Monday, it's my first class of the week. Somehow managed to get some stuff done there. So it's one of Eli's. Breathe in. We don't. So it's like you're melting everything you don't want away into the ground. You're gathering up things. It's a chi cleansing exercise. Now, once we're feeling, because we want our tea, it's like, oh, and bam. Very good. Right, well done, everyone. We're going to have a nice brew. Excellent. Yes, I'm coming up for tea. Bye.